you reviewing? What you reviewing? What you reviewing?
Callin is a new track from Twistello. Full disclosure, we've hosted this song right here on the Branches of Ygg channel. I've met Twistello several times. I think he is one of the realest people in the game. I absolutely love seeing him live, and I love this song. So right off the bat, I'm going to just let you know, I think this is a great track, which is why I was excited to be able to host it on this channel. It opens with just a great beat kicks in. The production sounds really nice, and Twist is dropping all these hilarious ad-libs about, like, listen to the violins on this, and straight out the mountains with this, which that really got to me because I've spent a lot of time in the mountains recently, so I was already excited as soon as I heard that going into the track. But yeah, it's a fun, braggadocious, over-the-top song about how if somebody's calling the cops on people, I don't know them. They're probably not even from my city. They're definitely not from my city, as a matter of fact. It's very fun. It's goofy. I'll say it's maybe not one of the most, like, intellectual songs Twistello has made. It's not one that's gonna get you thinking about some deeper stuff necessarily, but he's really good at making songs that take a relatable, like, scenario or emotion and just put it just right, where you're like, this is what I will reference forever. Like, I'll Be at the Show in the other song that we've hosted from Twistello. The way that he delivers the chorus, I'll be at the show, is like, man, if you've ever felt what he is feeling at that time, you know exactly what he means by that. And he's got a lot of good songs like that. And this is one of them, with bars like, I won't even dial your number if it starts with a 9. Like, it's so preposterous that, it's obviously not, like, it's more true than it is factual, is the way I'll put it. And that's how Twistello does his bars. Over the top to the point of, like, farcical, but saying something very honest and very true that you can connect back to yourself. I would say that the song obviously has a flippant disregard for cops and any respect for them, which I have no problem with personally. Might turn some people off from the song. Again, it's kind of goofy. It's silly. It's not meant to be, like, the most serious song in the world. There's a whole skit at the end where Twistello is, like, calling the cops. He's playing a character calling the cops on himself. Like, yo, this dude Twistello is really out here. And they're like, what does this mean, really out here? And he's like, he's really independent, really doing it by himself. Twistello does a type of music that just isn't really done anymore, like, certainly not at a mainstream level, where, aside from the beats being very old school and the production style being old school, with multi-tracking, him really going hard, like, really yelling over the beats, in a way that I was just saying in my Eminem Venom 2 review, how even Eminem has gotten to the point of doing the whole low, slow kind of delivery over his songs to, sound a little bit more like the current zeitgeist. And Twistello is not about that. He knows what he wants his rap to sound like. He wants some shit that's going to be fun to perform at a concert and fun to smoke to. And as somebody who really loves going to live shows and really loves smoking marijuana, I couldn't ask for better. Like, this to me is, like, rap opus shit. It's like, I wasn't alive for any of the stuff that Twistello, kind of sounds like or is a fan of himself. I appreciate many of the artists that he's drawing influence from, but Twistello's the one that I've got, the one who's out now, who's putting out new music that sounds amazing. It sounds the best that he has sounded on this track, in my opinion. His recent stuff, the production sound keeps getting better. His energy is just on fire. And again, seeing him live, like, I can't wait to see this live. He is so much fun. I have a whole, we have video of him performing live on this channel. I also Instagram lived a whole set of his one time. So, you can find live footage of Twistello that we've put out there, as well as his music. Check him out on Spotify and everything. I really want you to listen to Twistello because I like his stuff so much. And, I see him as just as much somebody to respect and admire and, like, look up to as, like, many of those, older artists who were around in, like, the 90s or the 2000s. Like, aside from the fact that he sounds like that, the fact that he can find unique messages and new ways to say cool things, new ways to talk about smoking and not liking the cops and all that kind of stuff that people actually haven't said yet is kind of wild. And I feel like I'm always waiting for the day that rap just has nothing left to say. And I don't think it's ever going to come because of people like Twistello just keep finding new ways to say it, even funner, even more memorable, even more, lingering in your mind than before. So, yeah, man, I hope he keeps doing what he's doing forever. And I'll be doing what I'm doing forever. So you better check out Trial of the Golden Witch. You better check out Vizier, who produces and edits all the content on this channel. We collaborate. Our new album, Hurricane Season, has been destroying the entire eastern seaboard. So, run. And make sure you hit subscribe. Let us know what you want us to cover on this channel. What do you think we should review? Who should we be trying to interview? What kind of events should we be trying to go to? Let us know. We read everything. And always remember to not forget that music is like this. It does one of these.